I will never forget the day I first saw him. Smoke curled from a place far beyond the river, drifting up into the morning sky. It wasn't the usual cooking fire or a signal fire, it felt different, unsettling even. Curiosity pulled me toward it. My friend and I crept through the tall grass, hearts pounding, until we reached the clearing. There he was. A man, digging into the earth. Not for water, not to build a shelter, he was digging with no clear purpose. Every scoop of soil, every careful placement of tiny round seeds, seemed deliberate, sacred almost. He covered them gently with dirt, patting the soil with hands that were rough but steady. Why waste your time on that? I whispered to my friend, but the man heard. He looked up, calm and patient. Watch and learn, he said softly. One day, this will feed us all. We didn't understand. No one in our village had ever planted food before. We hunted animals, gathered wild fruits, roots, and nuts. That was survival. And here he was, treating tiny seeds as if they were treasures. Days turned into weeks. The villagers noticed him, and not all of them were kind. Some children, like me, stayed hidden, watching. There was something in the way he moved, deliberate, patient, and quiet, that demanded attention. The farmer woke with the first light of day. He worked tirelessly, digging, planting, watering, tending to the earth. Animals would come and try to eat the seeds. Rain would wash them away. The sun would burn our backs. And still, he never stopped. I began helping him, carrying water and covering new seeds with soil. I didn't fully understand what he was doing, but I wanted to. I wanted to see if magic could truly grow from the dirt beneath our feet. Then, one morning, tiny green shoots broke through the soil. I ran to the village, shouting for everyone to see. The villagers came slowly, hesitant, their skepticism melting into awe. Small, delicate sprouts had grown where the seeds had been buried. These are the first fruits of patience, the farmer said. Care for them, and they will give us more than we can gather from the wild. He taught us how to protect the plants, how to water them, how to save the seeds for the next planting. Every day, I learned something new. Every day, I saw that life could be nurtured, not just taken. Months passed. The sprouts grew into strong, green plants. When the harvest finally came, we tasted food grown by our own hands. The villagers were amazed, grateful, and respectful. Even those who had mocked him before bowed in recognition of his wisdom. This is only the beginning, he told us. The land can give us more than we ever imagined if we learn to care for it. That first harvest brought more than food, it brought hope, community, and change. Our lives would never be the same. Even now, I remember that day as if it were yesterday. I was a boy, small and uncertain, standing in awe of a man who had planted not only seeds in the soil but hope in our hearts. He didn't just teach us to grow food. He taught us to grow patience, courage, and vision. And from that day forward, life in the village was never quite the same.